Welcome, all of our millions of listeners. Welcome to this episode full of cinematic chaos and righteous opinions. This is Should I Watch That? I am Janet.
And I'm Rachel.
And we are here to put noises in your ears and talk to you about a movie on Netflix called The Wrong Paris. Rachel,
Yes.
what is this about?
Uh-huh. Okay, so The Wrong Paris. It was released on September the 12th of 2025. It's a romantic comedy. And the little synopsis I have for you. Dawn, played by Miranda Cosgrove, a small-town Texan with dreams of studying art in Paris, France, is accepted to an art school but lacks funds. To bridge the financial gap, she signs up for a dating reality show called The Honey Pot. Under the impression the prize includes a trip to Paris. But there's a twist. The show is actually set in Paris, Texas, just miles from her hometown. Her plan is to get eliminated early, collect the cash, and make her way to France. However, her growing connection with Trey, the show's bachelor, played by Pearson Fode, I don't know. It has a tilde on the E. Complicates everything, throwing her carefully laid plans into romantic chaos.
What kind of chaos?
Romantic chaos.
Okay, I didn't understand you quite the first time. I wanted to make sure again. So this movie was a lot of fun. You know,
I loved it.
I think I can speak for Rachel to say that we were both about sassy, kick-ass girls making the best life for themselves. And that's what I, immediately, that's how I felt about this character, Dawn. She was like, here's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it well, and you're not going to get in my way, and stop being an ass because I have a life to live, So I appreciated that in her character.
Yeah, and you know what? I love a rom-com.
Yeah, I do.
I
love a good
freaking
rom-com.
love. And you know why? Because real life dating is impossible. So I love the fantasy world that is the rom-com, and it's just such a feel-good little hour and a half to spend watching a very attractive man do things.
Yeah.
Literally any of the things. And the man that they have playing the Bachelor, I had never seen this man before, but when I watched the trailer and I looked at him and his body, I was like, who is that? And immediately adding him to my mental boyfriend list. It turns out he has been in some other things, lots of other things actually, but most of the things I've never seen. He started in iCarly, so he was like a kid show kind of guy to start out back in 2012.
Whoa.
Then he was on The Bold and the Beautiful, so he was a main role. So he was like a soap opera dude.
Oh, okay.
He was in Dynasty, and then he played in a couple other shows and a few other movies, like kind of smaller roles, but yeah, he really got me. I now follow him on Instagram. I'm here for all the thirst traps he has to post. And will gladly stare at him and his body whenever he emerges. So that was my main, really, what I did during that movie was stare at him.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening, folks. It's been a great episode. No.
And we're done.
And we're done. Goodbye. He wears a cowboy hat very well. I'll say that.
He sure does.
I'll give him that. And that whole gratuitous scene on the farm where he has the water hose and he's rinsing off and he takes off his shirt. Yeah. Gratuitous, but well done.
He is... Oh, yeah. He's supposed to be washing the horse, giving the horse a bath. And, of course, he ends up with his shirt off, and he's hosing himself down. And Dawn, Miranda Cosgrove, is, like, watching him from the side. She and her reaction to seeing him do this is every single woman's reaction. Well, straight woman's reaction, right?
Yes. I mean,
So I just thought it was funny. I mean, the plot of the movie was what you thought it would be.
mhm.
I mean, sure, spoiler, they end up together,
Yeah,
okay?
surprise.
I don't know if you know I don't know if you know this about romantic comedies, but they all end up happily,
Happily ever after.
which sometimes you
But
just need that and want that. So, but I did think it was funny because it was basically a parody of all these like dating reality shows.
mhm.
So I really liked that. I thought it was funny. They had all like the female characters that were competing on the show, and each one was like way out of pocket, like completely exaggerated, but that just made it
Mhm.
funnier. There was the princess girl who was like dressed like Cinderella and wearing a crown. Like it was funny. It was a very feel good movie.
Well, and the first little ceremony they had, because I've never watched any of the reality dating shows,
No,
and
you're missing out.
but well, so I've heard. But like I'm used to like, oh, you get a rose or you get a
Mhm.
whatever. And didn't he like give somebody it's like a spur or something like that?
Yeah, he did. He handed out spurs.
Because he was a cowboy in
He
Texas.
was a cowboy. He was a rich.
Yeehaw.
He had his own farm or whatever. Um,
I don't know. It just and it cracks me up. Like even all those shows, and I'm sure like how many million women apply to be on them. But like, are you really gonna find the love of your life when you spend being
uh,
catty with other women who,
mhm.
are afraid to eat because they won't be able to fit into their size 2.5 dress or something like, oh my God. I know,
Yeah.
shaming. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that as a shameful statement. If you were a size 2.5, you rock it,
We love you.
bitch.
Yes.
But yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
But I thought I liked that part of it, that it was like a parody on that, because to Janet's point, that was part of the movie, was
Mhm.
like they would put out all this food and the like producers and stuff would be like, nobody's gonna eat that. These women don't eat anything on these shows. And here's Dawn like stuffing her face. And that would have been me. I mean, they would never put me on a reality show because I would be the one to be like, screw you, I'm gonna do exactly what I want. And that's exactly what Dawn did. And I loved her for it.
Yeah, and she still won in the end. So, you go,
She
girl.
sure did. She got the hottie. And I
Yeah.
will say, so Miranda Cosgrove also kind of started out in like the Disney Nickelodeon sphere, I guess, like the kid genre. So I feel like this was the first time I've seen her outside of that kind of kid role.
Mhm.
And she looked beautiful. I
Oh,
mean,
she was
so grown
gorgeous.
up. Like
Gorgeous.
Miranda, wait, I'm going to look up how old she is because I don't even know. But I feel like I've only ever. She's 32. Oh,
Oh,
she's
she didn't look that
much
old.
older than I thought.
Yeah, she did
No,
not
she
look that
doesn't.
old.
She did iCarly for many years. She did Drake and Josh. She was in School of Rock. Um, so yeah, she did more kid type stuff. God, I didn't realize she was 32. I would have guessed like 25.
Yeah. Well, she looks fantastic.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
But that was just the first role that I saw her as an adult.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
Playing an adult.
I recognized her name, but I couldn't have told you how I knew her name or what I had seen her in. So, thank you for the
Well,
background.
you've probably never watched iCarly.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah,
Is it like an
exactly. It's a
iPhone
kid.
or an iPad? Um,
It's a kid show.
okay. Gotcha.
Um, yeah, but they were cute. I mean, like I said, it was a very predictable movie, which is great. You know what? Sometimes we need that.
Sometimes, especially after some of the things that we have watched and we
Yeah.
have reviewed for this podcast, sometimes it's like you need a little dusting of unicorns and puppies and
Yes.
kittens and sparkles. And that's kind of what this was for me. Like, yes, it was predictable. You know
Yes.
exactly what's going to happen. Yes, you know there's going to be a little drama and whatever. But it was fun and it was cute and it made me laugh out loud a few times. So
Yes, agreed.
it was precious. Thank you for
And
recommending it. I never would have watched it had you not recommended it. So thank
yes,
you.
I sure did. So that is true. So I watched it one night randomly and I texted Janet. I was like, go watch this.
And I said,
And then she
okay.
did. And then I said, hey, why don't we review that one? We may as well. We've been doing a lot of heavy stuff.
A
So
lot
here
of
we are.
heavy stuff. But what does that
But
say about us? Like, we're drawn to the heavy stuff, I think. As
yeah, I
well as
mean
the rom-coms. Yeah.
we're true crime girlies at heart, you know? So I
Mhm.
think that definitely plays into our choices of what we watch.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like you said, I need to sprinkle in some happiness.
Some glitter and happiness. So that's what this was.
E- Exactly. And I'm
Yeah.
also a big reader and I'm in my romanticy era.
Romantasy?
Excuse me. Yes,
Romance and
romantic
fantasy.
fantasy.
I like that.
Yeah. Mhm. Where the book boyfriends are amazing. So peppering in a rom-com was perfect.
Good. Oh, she's dying. Please don't die
I
on me.
muted myself. Hopefully that cough did not come through on the recording. Ryan,
Ryan, fix it. Thank you.
Ryan, fix that. Oh, sorry everybody. So yeah. I mean, what else is there to say?
I don't know that there is much else to say. We knew this was probably going to be a short one too.
Yeah, this is a shorty because should people watch that, Janet?
Of course. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
And if you just hate the whole rom-com thing, respect.
Don't watch
Don't bother.
Yeah.
But if you love a little, like we said, a little fun, happiness, a little glitter, a little predictability, and with no one being
Mhm.
murdered or decapitated or, stuff like, or stalked or whatever, like we tend to be talking about a lot
Yeah,
lately,
really.
go watch it. You'll love it. I promise.
Mhm.
And Rachel,
Yes,
I
it
don't
was
even
very
think I
cute.
need to ask you, but should I watch that?
You should, and so should everyone else because we already did. Yeah, it's same opinion as Janet there. It's just like a feel good movie and it's October, so we're coming up on like the holiday rom-com season.
Oh no.
Okay? So
Oh no.
this I feel like in
Really?
my mind this one just like kickstarts that whole season for me. And I don't watch all of them, all the Hallmark ones and stuff like that, but there's usually a couple of good ones
Mhm.
during the holiday season that I love. So maybe I'll make you watch some of those later
Oh
too.
no. I'll take your word for it.
Yes.
I am
Hey, you liked this one, okay? So you
you're
might like
right.
some of the others.
You're right. Give everything a
Mhm.
chance. Keep an
Mhm,
open
Janet.
mind. Spread your
Janet.
wings. Yes, Rachel. All right. So 2
Well,
yeses on the
thank you
vine.
everybody. Yes, absolutely. And I'm glad that we were able to pepper in some lighthearted things this time.
You're welcome. We do it for you. Our listeners. Anyway.
Dear listeners.
Dear listeners.
All right, everybody. Thank you and come back and see us again. Don't forget to review your reviewers and give us a like and a follow on the pod listener devices. What? You know what I mean.
Wherever you cast your pod.
There it is.
All right. Goodbye.
All right, bye.
This episode was produced by Ryan Wyrick.
Follow us on Instagram at Should I Watch That 25 and on Facebook at Should I Watch That.
Email us at shouldIwatchthat25@gmail.com.
Like, follow, and review wherever you listen to us.
Or wherever you cast your pods. Thanks.
Thank you.